Hey guys, Jake Boley with BarBend.com. Today we're going to be looking at and reviewing the Kettlebell Kings Steel Standard Kettlebell. Kettlebell Kings is an Austin, Texas-based strength company, and as you can probably imply from their name, they make things like kettlebells, kettlebell racks, they make kettlebell content for training, and they also make individual kettlebells like this one here. And so now what we're going to do today in our review is look at the construction of this kettlebell. We're going to look at the pros, cons, who could benefit with this type of kettlebell. Then we're going to have a performance test with and without chalk. But now let's take a closer look at the construction. All right, so some construction callouts that come along with this kettlebell. First, and probably the biggest, is it's a single cast piece of steel. That's nice because it implies that the bell is going to be durable. Some steel kettlebells will have the handles welded on, and that could lead to premature breakdown over years of use. Next, the size of the bell is similar to all the other kettlebells in the Steel Standard Kettlebell line. That's nice for keeping consistency. Next, there's a 50-pound increment up here that's engraved. Also on the back it's engraved, and there's blue lines here signaling the weight. The handle itself is 33 millimeters in diameter, which is similar to all competition kettlebells. And then we turn it back around, we have the Kettlebell Kings logo on the front. If we flip over the bell and look at the bottom, it's a flat bottom finish. Some bells that don't have that single casting will be a little bit uneven on the bottom. This bell sits very flat. It's a very flat sitting bell, which is going to be nice for workouts on rubber, outdoors, or even in a garage surface that may not be the most even. That's a nice perk. And then lastly, we have the 50-pound engravings on the handle. And now we called them out before, but they are engraved. So if these blue paint chips ever rust off, or let's say come off over long duration use, you do have engravings here and on the back. All right, so now for a performance test. In our video reviews of kettlebells, we like to use rushing kettlebell swings to stay consistent. We're going to perform swings without chalk, and then we're going to put on some chalk to see how the steel handle performs. Now we'll put some chalk on. I thought the bell performed well in both settings. Steel handles can be a little bit slicker than some of the powder coat finishes. I thought it performed well with and without chalk. I like that this handle is 33 millimeters in diameter. It's a little bit skinnier than some of your thicker handles, so it kind of makes up for losing any kind of grip due to the slickness of steel. But all in all, it performed well with and without chalk. Okay, so price. This kettlebell comes in around $97 to $115. In terms of 50-pound kettlebells, that's a little bit more on the expensive end. Granted, there is a lifetime warranty, so it kind of makes up for that bigger investment. But again, if price is your main concern, this bell may be a little bit more expensive. All right, 3 pros I liked about this kettlebell. First, I like the single cast gravity casting. I think that's very good for durability, and I think that this bell is going to sit very close to the weight that Kettlebell Kings has prescribed it, which is 50 pounds. Next, I like the handle. It's a solid steel, feels pretty good. It gripped well with and without chalk. I think it could perform well in multiple settings. And then lastly, I like the handle and how it's designed similar to competition kettlebells that have a 33 millimeter diameter handle. I think this handle is going to be suitable for multiple athletes, no matter the hand size. And then lastly, along with the construction of the single casting, I like the flat bottom finish. It gives the kettlebell a fully flat finish, so if you're setting it down on rubber or you're outside, it's going to sit flat and perform well. One potential con that can come along with this kettlebell is the price. This kettlebell comes in at a price around $97 to $115. That's a little bit more expensive for a 50-pound kettlebell if you're shopping around in the market. If price is your main concern, then I could see that being the main con. Granted, this kettlebell does have a lifetime warranty, so that price in my mind is a little bit justified. So who could benefit with this kettlebell? I think a variety of strength athletes could benefit with this kettlebell. I like the 33 millimeter diameter handle. I think it's going to suit a variety of hand needs, whether you have a smaller or a larger hand. Also, I think the home gym owner or gym owner could benefit with this kettlebell. It is a little bit more expensive, but it has a lifetime warranty, so if you're worried about the kettlebell breaking under your own hands or under the hands of a member at a gym, I think it's a kind of a good investment. You're going to have a bell that's going to last, plus it's covered for life. That concludes my review of Kettlebell Kings Steel Standard Kettlebell. To read my full thoughts, visit us at barbend.com or search BarBend Kettlebell Kings Steel Standard Kettlebell.